Hey y'all, so I am headed to go get me some birria tacos. Hope I'm saying that right. And the place that had messaged me online, and I told them I was gonna come and patronize their business today, I didn't realize they were an hour away. So we'll
turn left onto Barclay Drive, then turn right to stay on Barclay Drive.
We'll do them another day, okay? We're going to go ahead and find some birria tacos really close to where I am right now. Now,
take the next right to stay on Barclay Drive, then turn right onto Teal Parkway.
Y'all know them wet tacos that they dip into the pepper juices. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't think of what they call it right now. But yeah, we about to get some of those and grub, and I'm going to see you guys later in the video. I might get back online.
Take the next right onto Teal Parkway.
When I get to the restaurant.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Lebanon Road.
Get back on here. All right. Talk to you later. They got carrot cake and chocolate cake.
Brothers Cafe, how can I help you?
Hello, you guys do sell the wet tacos?
I'm sorry, ma'am?
Do you guys sell the wet tacos, the birria tacos?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll take 2 orders of those. How much are they?
That's going to be $2.99.
Oh, how many come with it? And that's the birria tacos? I mean, the birria tacos? The wet tacos?
Yes, ma'am. We don't have any wet tacos.
Oh, that's what I was asking. So you guys don't sell that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know where I can find some close by? Sorry, I'm new to the area. Online it said you guys did sell them.
The closest that we have to that is going to be the number 10. It's going to be the smothered burrito. It's going to be beef burrito, smothered in chile con carne, the cake on top. That'll be the
Okay. Well, I'll try that.
You want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a number 10. Anything else?
I want to order of your chips and queso.
You want to do small or large on that?
Okay, y'all. So apparently online it said they sold these wet tacos or whatever, but I just got here and they don't. But he told me the closest thing to it was gonna be their smothered burrito or something. So I said, all right, I'll try it. So we'll see. I pray it's good. Everything smells so good, y'all. I'm telling you, I was only in that drive-thru line for like 3 minutes and I made a full order. Like, I did the wet burrito. I got stuff for the whole family. We got soft tacos, hard tacos. We got queso and cheese, queso and chips, I'm sorry, and some other things. But I mean, when I say it was done, by the time I handed them their card, I gave him my card, he gave me the food. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow, that was like Mexican, authentic Mexican food and lightning fast. Lightning fast timing. So yeah, I'm headed back to the house so I could set up this video. All right, see you soon. Hey y'all. All right, we're about to try this again. So tonight I'm coming to y'all with a meal we just picked up from Rosa's Cafe. It's a tortilla factory. Honey, when I say I was whipping up them tacos authentically in about 5 seconds, by the time I swiped my card, the whole meal was bagged, plated, and in the car with me. It was amazing. I've never seen nobody move that fast. I got a wet burrito. I went for the beer tacos, but they said they don't have any, you know. And apparently online it said they did. And there's some Mexican rice, some refried beans. I got a hard chicken taco here, queso and chips and salsa. So we about to get in. Oh, watermelon margarita. I put some fresh sliced pineapple in there. Was that left over? I love me some chips and dip. Before I had weight loss surgery, that was really one of my favorite things to eat. And popcorn. That salsa is delicious. And it is so spicy. Ooh-wee, that's the real deal. Okay, rice. The salsa is so good. It reminds me of On the Border. It's spicy, but you can't quit eating it because it's so good. So do y'all watch Fatal Attraction? Honey, that's what we about to talk about. Getting too comfortable too soon and believing in the wrong person. I'm crazy about the queso. It's good. That tastes like they use Velveeta. Tastes like the homemade one. And it tastes like they use the Mexican cheese. I'm in heaven right now, y'all. Look how yellow it is. I mean, it literally tastes like Velveeta cheese with Rotel in it. I like the wet queso. Y'all know Savannah love to talk to y'all. So let's try this wet burrito. I don't know if this is chili. I don't know. I don't know what's on the inside of it or anything, y'all. This is my first time ever doing this. All I know is I got beef. And the way they cook their beef is delicious. Like how we do it for our spaghetti when you cook the beef with the bell peppers and onions in it. Because these tacos, everything was really good with their beef made like that. I'm not really crazy about it. It probably is like a Mexican chili and cheese concoction. And the burrito really just full of the beef. I don't got nothing else in there. I know if I have like a dinner party, book club or something, I'm definitely gonna get some of this salsa. It's good. But yeah, so the Fatal Attraction episode that I watched, this young lady, she was like 20 years old, African American. She was dating a guy that was hitting it off. And he was a wonderful guy, actually. But he got caught up and got sent up the road for a little bit of time. And she waited for a little while, but not that long. And then they agreed, you know, she can do her thing no matter what. They always end up being together when he comes home. Whatever folks about. She ended up meeting another guy. Y'all. Came off as charming, accepting, and so helpful and loving and all that good stuff. Excuse me. But this guy was like, didn't have no felonies. Like, he didn't have a criminal past. He just seemed like the perfect catch. She ended up getting pregnant by him. Not too many people knew she was pregnant. She would talk to her dad and be like, Dad, why don't keep on throwing up? He's like, you pregnant. She's like, no, I'm not. We use protection. And lo and behold, she was pregnant. She told him, and apparently, he seemed like he was cool with it, but he didn't like the fact that by then, she didn't want nothing to do with him. He had already pulled cards that made her be like, I'm gonna raise this baby with my boo when he get home. Y'all. She was only 9 weeks long. They only know each other for a few months, y'all. Just long enough to be 9 weeks pregnant. That man, she was at her cousin's house hanging out one night. Just a couple days after him, you know, finding out what she plans to do and not want to be with him. The cousin said she had baked some cookies and went on and got in the shower, whatever. They was going to play games and have a few drinks and hang out. She took the cookies out when they got in the shower. Another cousin hollered in the back, like, hey, I'm going to run somewhere. I'll be right back. She went to go meet up with him, y'all. He said he had something for her. I don't know what was going on. That man took her life in the most gruesome manner and left her sitting in that car. They was close to a gas station, like a convenience store. The employees that worked at the convenience store was outside on a smoke break when the shots went out. And when I say he messed her up, she did not see it coming. Y'all, that's some messed up stuff. He shot her 2 times in the head. One right here and one right here. Horrible. 20 years old. Her life is gone. Just straight like that. Of course, her family was devastated. He acted like he ain't seen her. Everything is in her car except for her phone. So whoever it was somebody she knew. And that was the only proof they was going to have that they might be the one that came. So they disposed of her phone. Left her money, jewelry, purse, everything. All I'm saying is, it's some crazy people out here. That boy didn't look like he was capable of even busting a grape. You hear me? And he didn't change, then messed up a whole family. Do y'all ever double dip? Like put some cheese on it, put some salsa too? Delicious. Then the police interviewed him. They get no inklings that he is involved. That's how good he was. And he got some relatives that don't think he's capable of that either to be his alibi. He did it so player that he knew they wouldn't be paying attention to the time. Like, oh yeah, he was there, but he did leave for like 10 minutes. It takes 5 seconds to kill somebody, okay? If it wasn't for the convenience store's cameras in his car, they would have never solved that crime. Because the police and them was so shocked. Because the boy's demeanor, he was good, y'all. He was good at what he do. Eric, bring me a bottle of water. And a lot of the time, it's like, you want to love on people, and you want to be a trust them, but even when I'm done with you, you don't have the right to take my life. Or hurt me. Or my children. Anyway. Just walk away. There's so many good looking men that got going on and seems to be so confident. They're so insecure. They cannot deal with rejection. And us women, we sometimes be caught very blind. And her boo that was locked up, he was devastated. Devastated. I mean, y'all, she was just the type of woman that wouldn't even have done anything to anybody, you know. She happened to run into bad guys that she did not know were bad guys, but she wasn't that woman. 20 years old. Just turned 20. You gotta pay attention to the people you have around you. Get to know them a little more. They ain't even date enough for her to see this. She walked away before he even could do anything to her. And he still found a way to get her. She seen it in him. That part of the story they couldn't tell because authentically they couldn't get it from her. And he wasn't willing to admit that there was something he had done that made her want to be done with him very fast. And not ever want him around their child. She didn't even want to raise her child in the same household as him all of a sudden. Like, he had no rights to her child. He pulled a card before he did that. And she did the smart thing by leaving him. When she agreed to meet back up with him, give him something to drink. I don't know. But he's gonna stay up. No, he said, I just want to apologize, you know. Young people, we tend to not, at that age, be as skeptical of things. Listen, honey. You're going to talk to me straight through this phone. This is a chicken heart taco, y'all. I done forgot it was in here. Let me taste it real quick before I get full. Look at that shredded chicken. It looks so good, y'all. So fresh. They are pretty good, y'all. When I say express, I was not in there dropping on more than 5 minutes. Everything was hot and fresh. Had not been sitting there made up or nothing. They even sent fresh tortillas. But yeah, we got to be more careful, okay? I had started watching another one. I didn't really get through it, but so far, she was a cop and he was a cop. And this next African-American couple. And he was like a musician, a singer, Prince. Prince was his idol, so he did the glitter and the ruffle shirts and all that. He would perform in other countries and everything. Wanted her to always travel with him and stuff. Wasn't really her thing, but she was always supportive. Dude snapped one day. So I gotta finish watching it. What's your opinion on dating men of service? Whether it's police officer, military, fireman. Generally, most of us think if we date a type of man, they're more secure, they're more balanced, they are more mature, more responsible, consistent, all that. Lord knows that's not always the truth. But as a woman, we feel like, you know, they wear a uniform, men in uniform. You should better trust them. But there's so many women that are married to police officers that are miserable. I mean, just lost in the sauce out here, y'all. And I would love to know how would you be comfortable dating a police officer? You a sergeant or a military man? Being married to him, having kids by him. Would you feel intimidated at all? They say men in uniform are very likely to become violent with their spouses. And those spouses that hardly ever speak up because they're made to keep their image, or they think their mate won't nobody believe them because their mate wear that badge, that thin blue line. And if they call the police, they're gonna send their friends because they're gonna recognize the address. That's the kind of stuff. This happiness kept people from speaking up about what goes on with them in their relationships. I do think that there is a way to, if they are dealing with PTSD or whatever, to still love them. But if they got the highs and lows go way high, way low, get out. Because at any given time, they can wake up and you be the enemy. Like, they out here on the front line. And all of a sudden, they feel like they back in Afghanistan or Vietnam War. Because you asked them to go air up your tire or something. Y'all, do y'all know people snap over the littlest things because of all those little things that had built up? Do y'all know that? A lot of people don't know that. They always think it's something big and dramatic. And when they ready to do their thing or leave the world or take their wife with them, whatever. Yeah, they always think it was something so major. It literally be like, you ate all my grapes. So you gonna kill your wife because she ate all your grapes. It wasn't really the grapes. It was all the stuff that happened to him before. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a couple around the corner from me that the husband killed his wife and then killed himself at the stoplight. That happened last week. And I was shocked. I was like, wow. But you know, this is the time of the year for that. So you guys take care of your mental health. Take care of the people around you. Be very vigilant. Pay attention. Watch how you treat people. You just don't want to be one of their targets. And so what he did was they was saying stuff like, I guess she was trying to get out of the vehicle when he took her life. So her body hanging out the window. Horrible. I know. When we rolled past, I did not know what I was looking at because all that had been removed and the ambulance was pulling off. So I did not know. I thought it was just a car accident. I had no idea. And they lived in a beautiful neighborhood. You understand? Had everything we all could dream of, but didn't have sanity and didn't have peace. They didn't have God on their side, you know? And, I mean, he snapped. Ain't no telling. You know, it might come out she was cheating or whatever, but nobody deserves to die like that. And you just got to be more careful. There are so many women that provoke men because they feel like they're not man enough. And, oh, because you're not macho and knocking them upside the head or threatening them all the time. They think they're not manly enough or whatever. There's some women out here that play with fire all day, every day. Honey, I don't like fire. Not at all. I don't even like how to start a fire on the grill to start barbecuing, okay? I'm not playing with no fire. I've always known how to respect male. My life is full of males. Yeah, I'm going to speak my mind, but you ain't never got to worry about me going below the belt like that. No. For one, I'm disrespecting myself. And if I feel like I got to go there, then we shouldn't even be together no more. Like, if it happens, it's only going to happen that one time. And that's it. You'll never be able to take me there again. You only can do it one time. That's it. Yeah. Like, you got to protect your mental health so you don't even find yourself snapping on people. And fellas, if you in a situation where she just constantly expecting all too much of you and what you do is not enough, find you somebody that like you just the way you are. You know? Don't stay so long there. Don't stay so long that she gets what she been wanting out of you. You'll be shocked how many women don't have nothing to lose. Yes, okay. And just as lonely, low-spirited, depressed, don't care what you do to them. Someone wants you beating them up. That's crazy. Nah, homeboy. Your woman should not be your punching bag. That is against the law. You hear me? Y'all, my kids couldn't take the heat of this salsa, but it's so good. I can't quit eating it. I'm sweating a little bit, but I've been building my tolerance up for spices for a little while now. It's so good. It's kind of hard to find stuff that tastes good without some spice or sugar. I told you I love me some chips and dip. My first time having something in a long time. I didn't know how this was going to work out. But as y'all see, I'm really enjoying it. But yeah. That fatal tracking stuff ain't no joke. I feel sorry for homegirl. I feel sorry for her dude that was locked up. I couldn't believe that. I don't know. He was just devastated. Ooh, that orange set it off, honey. Some fresh fruit after your meal. It clears your palate. I wish I could show y'all Savannah is knocked out in this chair over here. She's so funny. She always falling asleep in her high chair, y'all. Some of This pineapple is so sweet and good. Y'all, I love me some fruit, okay? I can start my meal off with some and end my meal off all over. And that watermelon fizz is in there. Oh my God. This is so good. Ooh. Man, that slaps. Y'all, I gotta be more careful out here. I don't think there's ever gonna be a way to fully avoid it, but they say the red flags is always there. They say we need to pay attention and to believe people when they tell us who they are the first. But I just wanted to come and do this with y'all real quick. I wish I could do these things without no interruptions, but that don't happen. I forgot to do a thumbnail.